Hello again and welcome back. This should be a familiar pair to those of you who've been going to Falcon Ridge for how many years? This is the, I think, 36th annual Falcon Ridge Folk Festival. And these sisters have been part of 29 by their count. A Guinness Book of World Records. Their latest album is called Circle of Days. It's one of the best albums of the year. I put it on my top 10. And you should check it out yourself at the merch tent, wherever that is. But, we watched them and their kids all grow up from here to here. And it's really nice to welcome the first family of the Falcon Ridge Folk Festival.
Whoa!
You like that?
Yes!
Alliteration. That's the English major in me. Nerissa Katryna Nields, interpreted by Jennifer Horak. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. Oh, Nancy, forgive us. Nancy Kaplan. Anyway, enjoy.
Thank you, John.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Mr. George Fox requests the pleasure of my company by pointed envelope marked special delivery. I know what this means. Most certainly this means tonight Mr. George Fox will take me to Club Century in my best black dress, in my best black shoes. Why should I refuse? Most days are not like this, you understand, oh no. Oh no, no, most days find me taking ideas in shorthand, in a room alone with a man with changing wedding bands.
Mr. George Fox.
Mr. George Fox, I've got better things planned. Oh yeah, yeah. In my best black dress,
In my best black dress,
in my best black,
in my
shoes.
best black shoes.
What have I got to lose? He says that's what's wrong with this generation. You're supposed to be making something new, but it's so much more fun to play in your parents' history land. Speaking of which, Mr. George Fox has a daughter just my age. Seen her once or twice at the other end of his estate.
Once or twice.
Oh, and she has long purple skirts and oh, much she got in Calais.
Long purple skirts and a dog.
And I wonder if she's seen me creeping home at night through the foliage.
I wonder if she's seen me.
Has she seen me in my best black dress?
In my best black dress.
In my best black
In my
shoes.
best black shoes.
Would she be confused? In my best black dress, in my best black dress, in my best black
In my
shoes.
Oh, my best black dress.
In my best black
In my best black
shoes. My best black dress. In my best black dress.
In my best black
You've always been a good girl, smart girl, pretty girl, lucky girl, happy as the day is long. You've always been a good girl, smart girl, pretty girl, lucky girl, happy as the day is long. Do, 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 do. This town has so much at stake in you. Do you have any idea what they put you through? They tell you you will go far, a little star. How I wonder what you are when I watch you wearing rare jewels. They want you to have long hair, short skirts, clear skin. Nothing hurts following their every rule. Why don't you make the rules? Why don't you make the rules? Angela, this town is wrong. Angela, this town is wrong. So now it's so sad to see you this way. I call, but you never have time to play. They gave you all these big dreams, big plans, beneficial programs, a studio with mirrors for walls. Doctors tell you work it through, smooth it out, feel your pain, let it out. They never let you learn how to crawl. They never let you make the rules. Why don't you make the rules? Angela, this town is wrong. Angela, this town is wrong. Angela, spread your wings and be gone. Ooh, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's midnight, your light's on, and I'm standing here in your yard. I sold my computer for a used acoustic guitar. You only need your toothbrush, $50, that velvet shirt that brings you love, the voice that's your mother's investment. By morning you'll be long gone, on the run, city bound. I know someone, I'm sure we could stay in her apartment, and then we'll make the rules, and then we'll make the rules. Angela, this town is wrong. Angela, this town is wrong. Angela, spread your wings and be. Angela, spread your wings and be. Angela, spread your wings and be gone. Be gone. Gone.
Hello, everybody. It is so awesome to be here. I'd like to just give a special shout out to the weather gods. Holy cow. So, Nerissa and I, as you can tell, are folk musicians, and we lean heavily in the arts, humanities world. And we weren't brought up with an enormous amount of scientific chatter around the dining room table. So as a result, I make amazing discoveries all the time as an adult, all the time. It's really quite joyful. And I apologize if this discovery that I made is something that is so obvious to you that you learned it when you were in preschool, but just in case you, like me, do not know this, I want you to know something. A butterfly does not come from a caterpillar the same way that a frog comes from a tadpole. If we were able to look into the chrysalis, we would not see that little caterpillar body shrink a little and grow little wing buds and then have the wing buds turn into giant, beautiful, colorful wings. That is not what we would see. We would see absolute, complete, disintegrated goo inside the chrysalis. All this is to say that perhaps if you are feeling like completely decomposed goo, something really awesome might come out of that.
I fly in the morning, lying in my bed, daydreaming, dreaming, dreaming of what I will be one day instead. You don't notice me. You remember a little girl crawling around on all fours. That's no way to see, no way to know the world, no way to know the world. I know metamorphosis means you have to go to pieces first. Things will not get better till they get a whole lot worse. My science teacher told me that caterpillar falls apart and meets the infinite cocoon.
And meets the infinite.
So when you decompose, don't you lose heart, don't you lose heart.
She doesn't know what's in here.
She doesn't know I've got to hide. Queer, charming
caterpillar.
What kind of butterfly do I have inside? Do I have inside? I know metamorphosis means you have to go to pieces first. Things will not get better till they get a whole lot worse.
They are laughing in the girls' room. They think they're tearing down the sky. When I come out finally, you'll see a golden flock as I fly by, as I fly by.
We put out a new record last summer whose name is Circle of Days. She encompasses the whole circle of a calendar year. And we don't want to save each song for only singing in the month of that calendar. So we are like looking at the calendar with like those glazed over eyes that you need when you look at the magic eye paintings, that kind of thing. This is a song from that record. It's called Magnificat.
My daddy is a drinker, my mama is a thinker, and I have been chosen to bear this child. Can't tell you who's the father, I'm too young to be a mother, but I know somehow I am undefiled. I am standing proud, oh, oh. In these hills of West Virginia, you don't know what you got in ya till you tunnel down into the mines. My mama told me stories playing in the quarries, searching for diamonds she'd never find. We got left behind, oh, oh, oh. Something tells me that this baby will magnify everything, all the good times and the bad times. Whatever my troubles or my blessings were before, they'll be more. All the men I know in this town go to bars and sleep around. Girls like me have to deal with the rest. And they'll say my life is ruined, but I know that that's not true. And it's a story for the other folks who choose to be distressed. I know I've been blessed. Oh, oh, oh. And I know my child will suffer, and his life will be much rougher than a kid born in Charleston with a pool in his backyard. This God who loves the lowly, and this baby will be holy, holy mine, and I will love him, and my love will magnify him. Something tells me that this baby will magnify everything, all the good times and the bad times. Whatever my troubles or my blessings were before, they'll be more. There'll be more. There'll be more. More and more and more and more and more.
This is a prayer.
Don't need no sports car, don't need no gold star, don't need no Oscar to tell me how I act. Just need the blue sky, just need a true eye, just need a good cry to get me back on track. Oh, let me love, love, love with all my heart and with all my strength and with all my mind. Let me love your children as my own. That's how I want to spend my time. Don't need a safe bet, don't need a new debt. I get what I get. It's always something I can use. Don't need to borrow anymore tomorrow. Maybe my sorrow is something I could lose. Oh, let me love, love, love with all my heart and with all my strength and with all my mind. Let me love your children as my own and do whatever work I find. Don't leave the broken ones behind. But when it's over, will I find that there's nothing? Why should I believe? In the darkness, I can only breathe. Hey, you have to show me I still don't know me. You have to slow me down. What does it mean to learn how to lean on you? Though I can't see you, I feel you come around. I feel you come around. And so I love, love, love with all my heart and with all my strength and all my mind. Let me love your children as my own and do whatever work I find. Don't leave the broken ones behind. That's how I want to spend my time. That's how I want to spend my time.
Thank you so much. Wow. You look very beautiful out there dancing. So during the pandemic, or that period of time where time was lost and strange to all of us, I decided to go to grad school and for writing, get an MFA, and I went in there thinking, I'm going to figure out how to write a great best-selling novel. And I left there going, no, I just want to write a wonderful sentence. I just want to be a part of this literary community that is so old and so rich and has so much wisdom and so much chaos and craziness. I just want to get to do what I do, and that's it. And that was kind of a good way to graduate, because I didn't yet write the best-selling novel, though I haven't given up hope. It is no longer the main goal. And so this goes out to all of you who are creative, which is all of you. And it's from our new record. It's called That's What We Do.
never seen you in person. I don't know you at all. How's my face in your picture? Will you see me? Do you wanna know that I am ready for a fight? Will you tell me nothing I can say is new? Will I have to prove myself or else remove myself from your view? Well, that's what I do. That's what I do. Well, that's what I do. That's what I do. Well, everyone has it in them. Everyone has a name. What makes me think I am different? What makes me think I know anything? On Sunday I'm just a dilettante, but see me Saturday night. You think I made up the alphabet? Ha! I'm enlightened. I have never even heard a nightingale sing. Why should you believe a thing I say to you? I have never been to the Holy Land. I wouldn't know which quarter to choose. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. We tell lies and make new worlds. Find a way to hold the pieces. You told me to trust the words and listen, 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 yeah, yeah. It's not about being special. It's not about standing out. It's not all about making it. I'm one of many, and if they told me that tomorrow all of this would end, I'd still want to spend my time the way I do. I'd still want to write one sentence that is true and sing it to you. 'Cause that's what we do. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. Oh, that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
I'm hoping you're going to help us out a little with this one. Are you singers? I thought so. Give me a C and you can keep tuning while I'm singing this. No, a C chord.
We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing when we're winning. We'll be singing when we're winning.
One more.
We'll be singing when we're winning.
What? You missed the whole other section.
Oh my God.
More to sing.
Oh, you have more to sing. Sorry.
I don't even know what song they just sang.
Oh yeah, right.
I mean, maybe a few people who listened to the radio in the 90s know what song they just sang.
Okay, let's do
But
the
I
last.
want you to really know what song you're singing.
Let's do the last. We'll be singing when, where, that.
We'll be singing when we're winning. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't never gonna bring me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't never gonna bring me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Ain't never gonna get me down. We get knocked down, but we get up again. Ain't This is the truth of who I am. And it's taken me my whole life to celebrate. I won't go back. You can give me a number, slap on a label, tell me I won't be welcome at your table, but I won't bow down to the tyrants anymore. What to do, I've been here before. Tyrants always fall. Always tyrants always fall. Always. This is the truth of where we've been. And it's taken the world till now to take an honest look around. There are lies on the TV, lies in the paper, lies on my phone, just grown from the vapor. But I won't be fooled by the liars anymore. This is the truth that we can't ignore. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. And tyrants always fall. Always scattered and scared in the ship's dark hold. But we have a common peril and we have a common goal. The parents are dead, the leering uncles at the prow. There was no one left, we are the grown-ups now. Think of all those times we've been down and dissed. We are made of strong stuff, we were made for this. And tyrants always fall. This is the truth we've always known. There isn't a lightning bolt to set things right, to bring us home. It's gonna take all our courage, take all our actions, take every heart and every single faction, and it's gonna take time. Some of us won't live that long. When one gets weak, it means it's your turn to be strong. And there are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are more of us than there are of them. There are tyrants than there are. There are more of us than there are always.
Besides being a musician, I'm an educator, and that means in my algorithms, I get a lot of education material by accident, I guess, but I saw a meme that said that they feel like the AP US History exam in 2058 is gonna, this period is gonna be very, very challenging for the students to learn.
Did it mean like the last month, or did it mean like
I think it meant the last month.
10 years?
I think it meant the last month.
Okay.
This is a song about the solstice, the winter solstice, and that seems like an odd thing to do in the heat of the summer, but The thing is, some days feel like there's not a lot of daylight, even in the middle of the summer. And I hope that all of us can work together to make sure that the spring comes again, because we need spring. This is a song for you to sing on, and your part goes like this. What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? What do you want on the darkest day? What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? Feel free to grab a harmony. What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? You sound amazing. One more time. What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? A circle of days, a couple of ways play out. Is it the end of our youth, a moment of truth and doubt? Then it passes by, and we can't remember why we got so worried. Don't hurry through this time, it won't come back. Why does he drink? Why does he think so hard? Is he trying to die? Only standing on guard? 'Cause it seems at times he has decided to be blind to the notion that devotion is a game that you can win. And I am trying again. What do you all want from a preacher? What do you all want from a preacher? What do you all want on the darkest day of the year? A circle of nights, a dimming of lights and sounds. Is it the end of our hope, or has it gone on underground? When the child is finally born, everything will gain a different form. You won't wanna miss it. 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 I am trying again. What do you all want from a preacher? What do you all want from a preacher? Someone who can fill all the bleachers, someone who's their own kind of seeker. What do you all want on the darkest day of the year? Your turn. What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? What do you want? What do you want on the darkest day? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you on the darkest day? What do you want? 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 Nancy, thank you for doing such an awesome job interpreting, as always. was talking with a friend here who I only ever see here, and we were musing about how you are reminded of time passing when you come to Falcon Ridge and you see this group of wonderful people every year. And the children get taller and taller, and we all get a little shorter and shorter, maybe. But it is such an honor and such a source of delight to me to come here and feel so lucky that I have gotten to live the last year and come back together with all of you and be with my easy people.
Like a moat till no one could get us. And I was fine, and I said, haven't I paid my dues by now? Haven't I paid my dues by now? Haven't I paid my dues by now? And don't I get the right to choose? Well, I choose you to take up all of my time, and I choose you because you're funny and kind, and I want easy people from now on. Easy people, people, easy people, people. Oh, my house is full of empty rooms and broken frames. Other people's stuff in my house will see by Christmas lights and your TV. And that seems to be enough to see what we want to see. You let me be who I want to be, and we'll be easy from now on. From now on. Songs I write, the words I pray, and the morning light that comes into this field today. If you would only rise, if you would only say, I want you to take up all of my time. I want you because you're funny and kind, and we'll be easy from now on. From now on.
Thank you all so much. It is a tremendous job putting this festival together every year, and I am grateful to every single person who lends a hand. From Ann and Bub to Will and everybody in the sound company, to Donna and everybody in the production, everybody at the workshop stage and the dance stage, and the merch tent, which is not a tent, I've been told, and the family stage, and all the vendors, and all of you who come and set up your tents and make joy and music all over this campground. Thank you. We're going to end with a song that is definitely a sing-along. I feel like if maybe each one of us does the job of trying to find peace in ourselves, that the likelihood that there could be peace in the world is greatly increased. So may all of us take the time and the energy to do that work and then put it out into the world. We love you all. Last night I had the strangest dream. I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war. I dreamed I saw a mighty room. It was filled with women and men, and the paper they were signing said, never fight again. And when the paper was all signed, and a million copies made, they all joined hands, bowed our heads, and grateful prayers were prayed. And the people in the streets below were dancing round and round, and swords and guns and uniforms were scattered on the ground. Last night I had the strangest dream. I never dreamed before. I never dreamed before. I dreamed the world had all agreed. I dreamed the world had all agreed to put an end to war.
Thank you.
Thank you, Falcon Ridge. We'll be at the workshop stage in about an hour.
You can't beat those sibling harmonies, can you? I like to think that at WFUV we say music makes the world a better place. And I think the Nields makes Falcon Ridge a better place. So thank you, Nerissa and Katryna. And also Nancy Kaplan.